MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Justin Upton, one of the league's top power hitters, looks to gain ground in the home run race. Next. John Werner, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Settling in now, Eric Calzado, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
To 1-2 now. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. The changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Now at the plate, Christopher Bagley comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Bagley is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Elvis Villarreal is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Tim Pendergast starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Hudgens. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bagley has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 31.
Ready now for L.A., Ahmad Herrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ahmad Herrera becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit. Throw into second. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Here's Justin Upton now. His squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he's been a monster, not only on the field, but off it as well. Representing an elite power threat in the lineup, and also helping guys off the field in the clubhouse with a veteran presence. This guy's been special this year. Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Vinny Domit. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
2-0.
Strike taken up in the zone. Werner is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And the Royals are going to have their first hit of the ball game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
This is one of the better hitters in the game right now, D-Row. Struggling a little bit, hitting under 300 in his last 10 games.
Yeah, and he's going to have to get scalding hot if he wants to run down this batting title. I don't see it happening right now. The way he's been swinging it, he has certainly slowed down, and it's in his head a little bit.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 home. Pops this one up. Here comes Upton. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Into the box, Alejandro Sanchez. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And this is taken for a cold strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. From the stretch.
Ball, action time.
Fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The next 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul. The 3-2 one more time. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Digging in, Hunter Dozier. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
First pitch of the at-bat. Damon Rodriguez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
1-2, the count of the Royals shortstop.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. In now, Jose Martinez comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Calhoun swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 5'10" tall. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Still 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out there.
A 1-0 delivery.
Ball. Hey! You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. Martinez over at second. Calhoun on at first with nobody out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Andrelton Simmons becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Has a look, now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Nick Hudgens would be next. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gomez under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And up steps Salvador Perez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder, number 1.
At the plate, Eric Calzado. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Calzado, a Cuban-born ball player. He was selected in the 7th round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christopher Bagley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. At the plate, Elvis Villarreal, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Calhoun on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ahmad Herrera.
The second baseman, number 31.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Back up the middle, And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Mike Trout will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his.
And that's ball 4, so Upton will take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So striding in, Jose Martinez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Line hard, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. The 3-2 pitch. He'll try it again. 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And a relay home, and this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Vinny Domit.
Vinny Domit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among the league leaders in that department. Danny Nowakowski will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 12, Danny Nowakowski.
In now, Alejandro Sanchez. A pitch out, the throw, and just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Danny Nowakowski. He'll remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Adam Doherty will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Basil Johnson is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Johnson, an Ohio native. He's a second-year big leaguer. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Now the 0-1.
That's the ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he'll whipped this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Hudgens. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding in, Ahmad Herrera.
Number 31.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. One and one.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And that misses. 2 and 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Strand 1. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece.
Leading up for Kansas City, the third baseman.
Stepping up now, Hunter Dozier. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Martinez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Into the box now, Damon Rodriguez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee, so as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Salvador Perez is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Christopher Bagley would be next. Three and 2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way-go.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy's off to a great start in this one.
Justin Upton the next to hit, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Upton, or simply J-Up, is in the midst of his 14th Major League season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. No one out with a runner at second. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Ready once again, Jose Martinez, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. 2 on here with 1 man out, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. He's set, and the pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. One and 2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away. Now in the box, Basil Johnson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike now. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He's set. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 4-2.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Carlos Torres will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Carlos Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Christopher Bagley is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Torres A native Texan. This is his second year as a major leaguer. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now back.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Elvis Villarreal. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready for another shot now. Vinny Doman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. On a line, that's a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Adam Doherty is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
On the move is Trout. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The tag, and they'll get him. Justin Verlander enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35, Justin Verlander.
Stepping in now, Nick Hudgens. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. There's a good breaking ball down on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Verlander into his motion. Here's the pitch. Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Line drive base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He'll get it into second. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. So now to the plate, Justin Upton, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Well, obviously not fighting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Angels strand a couple, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Zach Duke comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Fouled off. Duke has logged upwards of 1,400 innings pitched so far in his career, and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Duke has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Hunter Dozier is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That's by him for strike 1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Two and 2 the count. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Simmons. Throw will take care of him at first. Good start to the inning for Duke, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Damon Rodriguez. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another 2-2 offering. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
Another full count pitch home. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Will Harris will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's 3 for 15. He also has 1 home run. A pitch out, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Harris, a previous member of the Houston Astros, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eric Calzado. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Ready now, Cole Calhoun. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch.
Calhoun. Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0.
Outside, that's a ball. Hey!
hit sharply toward the right side. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
2-0 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1. Slow roller left side. Dozier picks it up. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. Stepping into the box, Basil Johnson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And it's fouled away. One out and a runner on second base. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Nori Ramirez stands in as he looks at ball one here. Here's the 1-0.
Inside, ball two. Three balls, no strikes.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Ready with the 3-0. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And this misses here for ball four. Just the second walk he's issued here into his seventh inning of work. Striding forward now is the DH, Nick Hudgens. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Out in front of it, strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Tim Collins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55.
Leading off the inning, Christopher Bagley, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
First delivery to him on the way. Elvis Villarreal comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
The pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Into the box now, Vinny Domit. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Curtis Rodriguez will come on now and pinch run here.
Second base, number 11, Curtis Rodriguez.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Up next to the Royals.
Now to the plate, Adam Dougherty, and their runners at the corners now. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
The 2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Alejandro Sanchez is on deck. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Alejandro Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Ahmad Herrera. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Popped him up. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now back.
And now for the Angels, Mike Trout. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball one.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-0 to him now. And the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
The left fielder, number 8.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Okay.
Clark has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Third base. Number 8.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Jose Martinez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So striding forward now, Cole Calhoun. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Mike Dribble.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Comes set, the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Work there from the Kansas City bullpen. Digging in now for Kansas City, Shea Clark, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this one will bend Foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Damon Rodriguez. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And now a pitch on the way.
All
2-1. One out, nobody on. Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Cam Bedrosian takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Hit softly on the ground to third. Right to him. And there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Eric Calzado. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
The 1-0.
Nope.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 3-1 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Simmons is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, one away. Ready for another chance? Basil Johnson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Hot shot to third. Scooped up, and quickly there are 2 away. So digging in now, Nori Ramirez. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. 1-1 the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Ball even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Angels. We are into extra innings, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Christopher Bagley.
Number 24.
He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike there, 0-1. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So here's the Royals DH, Curtis Rodriguez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
To the plate now, Vinny Domet. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-1. Runner breaks for third. In there. Now the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Fouled away. Ready with another two-strike offering.
That's the ball.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another two-strike offering. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now.
The batter, the second base.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Adam Doherty, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and two away. 0-1 the count. (0-1) count. The pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was right.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nick Hudgens looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch on its way. A windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Ahmad Herrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The next 1-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. Domet is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. David Phelps takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Into the box, Alejandro Sanchez. As he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball 1. Two 1.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shea Clark. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. At the plate, Damon Rodriguez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Into the wind, the 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Upton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Upton. As luck would have it, he gets another chance to keep that hitting streak alive here. Hard liner toward short. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And now you start thinking about a possible matchup problem here, so you get a look at what remains in the Kansas City bullpen. Damian Hollis will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Damian Hollis.
In now, Jose Martinez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. The winning run is at first base. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. The second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? One there. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. On to the 12th frame in this one. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Hit high and deep out to left. Upton going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Eric Calzado. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Stepping in, Christopher Bagley. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
In the air out to left. Upton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Bottom of the 12th inning now. And standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Fastball just inside. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just hung in there on that one. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding into the box, Basil Johnson. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. A little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
Fouled away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Digging in, Nori Ramirez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Doherty is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Angels are gone in order. Score remains tied at 4. Blake Parker takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curtis Rodriguez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Ramirez shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Vinny Domet, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Standing in now, Adam Dougherty, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1. Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now the 0-2 pitch. And did he square around? No, it's ball one. The 1-2. And he pops it up. Trout coming on. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Up next to the Royals.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The third baseman, number 8.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Shea Clark, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll... Kevin Quackenbush comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Nick Hudgens.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at bat.
Calzado has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter.
Into the box now, Ahmad Herrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calzado is there, 2 down.
The center fielder.
Standing in, Mike Trout. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Line hard. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held onto it in the bottom to secure this win.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Kansas City win for a division-leading 110th time. Damian Hollis gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Kevin Quackenbush closes the door for the save, his 56th of the season, best in the league. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the American League Central, the Royals totaled 11 hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 5-4. As of right now, the Angels are atop the American League West. They have a small game-and-a-half advantage over second. While the Royals are leading the Central Division, they are more than 10 games ahead of second place. The White Sox held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the visiting Rays 7-1. Heading into the day, the White Sox are in 4th place in the AL Central. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Rays are in last place in the AL East. They're over 20 games out of first. Elliott Azzopardi got win number 1 on the year, helping lead the Mariners to the victory over the Indians 4-2. Entering the day's action, the Indians sit in second place in the AL Central Division, but they currently lead the AL wildcard race. And the Mariners sit in 4th place in the American League West, 9.5 games behind first. The Minnesota Twins finished off a 3-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Tigers 7-0. As of today, the Twins sit in 3rd place in the American League Central. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Tigers are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Yankees brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-3. At the start of the day, the Yankees sit in 4th place in the American League East division, 10.5 back. And the Orioles are 2nd in the division, 3 games back. The Oakland Athletics knocked out 10 hits as a team as they blasted the Astros 8-2. As of right now, the A's sit in 2nd place in the American League West, only a game and a half back, while the Astros are 3rd in the division, 3 games back. The Boston Red Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers, 7-1. In the standings, the Rangers sit in last place in the American League West division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Red Sox sit in 2nd place in the American League East division, 3 games back. The Atlanta Braves completed a 3-game series sweep as they got the best of the visiting Mets, 4-2. It was their 7th straight victory. Entering the day's action, the Braves sit atop the NL East, a sizable 7 games ahead of 2nd, while the Mets are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Arizona Diamondbacks combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 4-0. As of today, the Marlins sit in last place in the National League East. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Diamondbacks are in last place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first. Pedro Ojeda collected his 5th win in relief as the Nationals got the best of the Blue Jays 4-3. At the start of the day, the Nationals sit in 2nd place in the National League East division, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the National League wildcard. And the Blue Jays are leading the American League East. They have a 3-game cushion. The Milwaukee Brewers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 3-1. Heading into the day, the Brewers sit in 2nd place in the National League Central, 1 game out of first. And the Cubs are atop the division, 1 game ahead of 2nd. The Cincinnati Reds racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the win after some free baseball against the Pirates, 4-2. Entering the day's action, the Pirates are in 4th place in the NL Central, 8 games out of first, while the Reds are 3rd in the division. They're 7.5 games out of first. The Phillies got 12 hits in this one as